Alright guys, checking in with some more work on the ML63. We're testing out some new air filters that I got off Amazon. I'll show them to you guys here. Alright, so normally I would not recommend some random cheap air filter like this, but this was such a good deal I couldn't really pass it up, and they looked like they were good quality, so I figured it was worth a shot. And I'm glad I did because they seem to be really high quality. All of the rubber is nice and pliable, and it's really well shaped. There's no like fraying or anything. Honestly, these look better quality than the AEM ones that I've ran in the past. No diss to AEM, I love their products, but the molding on this is extremely clean. So as far as the filter material, I mean, I'm pretty sure all the manufacturers just use a basic cotton gauze material, and this one looks like it's, you know, just as well made. So very clean, and we'll see how they fit, but as long as they fit well, I'm gonna go ahead and run these and test them out for you guys. Once you guys get the air box off, there are, my T25 is working. I don't know if they are T25, they might be T25 or T27, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, it looks like. So we'll take those off. It's just like the M113 engine covers, or intake covers or filter covers. So same process, undo this, take it off, and get the filter out. All right, the bolts are all done, or screws, but let's go ahead and see what we find here. Ooh, number one, sadly, rest in peace to all those little bugs. The filters, oh man, these are, they don't look bad at first, but when you start getting in there, it's like every single fold is filled up with junk. So good things I'm changing these out. All right guys, new M156 things for me. I had no idea they had like this second filter under here. Mine was pretty beat up, so I'm gonna take it out. I had no idea that was in there. I didn't even know this whole skeletal frame was in here. Luckily though, these things fit like a glove, so I'll throw them back in and I'll show you guys now. All right, there it is. Nice and clean fit. So I guess all that's left to do is sandwich it down and throw it back in the car. All right guys, here they are inside, all snug down now. Everything's sealed up nice. So I'll go ahead and get these thrown back in. All right, second filter is in there, and after a little more digging, these are in fact charcoal filters, and I guess they are like a lifetime thing. So you could probably find them on their own, I don't know for sure, but it sounds like it's a common delete that people do. I'd like to go back and maybe delete those skeletal frames later, but some people report like having issues with deleting these, some people don't. I expect that there's probably going to be, you know, a relearn procedure, not a procedure, but it's going to take a little while for the computers to adjust to the new amount of airflow. So yeah, I'll guess I'll just test it for a while and see what's going on, but I'll get this one back in and then I'll start the car up. All right, that's all finished. Let's go ahead and start this back up. I'm gonna take this thing inside, by the way, because I gotta redo this, so I'll leave that off for now. But let's go ahead and start it up. It's warm right now already. We just drove it earlier. See how it sounds or if it's any different. Oh. Sounds good to me. Nice and smooth. We're still in the break-in procedure right now. I'm at about 300 miles since we did the whole job on the head bolts and everything. So once I get to around 400 or 500, I'll change out the oil, and then we should be good. to start having some proper fun with this thing. But yeah, I'll check back with you guys in the rest of the video. Alright guys, quick update to the intakes. You can see here I was able to delete those charcoal filters, and I also just with the use of heat gun got rid of the actual brackets, and there's a little bit of leftover rubber. I'll clean this out, but to be honest, it's pretty heat resistant. It took me a long time of heating it up with the heat gun for it to even become, I mean, not even malleable, but enough to like get these things started so I could break them off. But the nice thing is the filter fits very well. It fit good already before, but now it fits like perfectly flush. So yeah, I definitely give these filters an A+ so far for $30. Pretty insane. They're very similar quality to all the other mesh type filters that I've seen. So yeah, I'm happy with them, and I'm definitely gonna run them, test them out. But just wanted to update you guys with this, a nice little intake box mod. I think this is a pretty common thing because the US, from searching around, is the only one that got those charcoal filters, and the rest of the world air boxes look like this pretty much. So yep, go ahead and pop these back together, and I will update you guys in the car for the next part of this video. All right, finished up the second one. This one required no heat, interestingly. I don't know, just didn't have as much glue from factory, so I started pulling up on one side and it literally just started coming off. So that was nice. Go ahead and get this cinched down, and yeah. Good morning guys. Want to do a little bit of a follow-up on the air filters since they've been in for about a week now. First, let's do a little bit of a cold start. There is a little bit more engine noise on startup, which is kind of cool. You can hear the intakes. Turn this down so you guys can hear. All right, and here we go. So nothing crazy noticeable yet, but once we get those secondary cats deleted and possibly the resonator, there'll be a nice growl from the exhaust side to go along with the intakes. All right, so before I let you go, I'll do a little baby acceleration right now just to let you guys hear a little bit of difference. We're still kind of in the break-in period right now, so I'm not gonna go full throttle, but I'll have the oil change done shortly, and there'll be a separate video for that. After that, we'll do some proper driving and I can give you guys some good acceleration, but here's a little bit. So definitely some nice throttle noise coming from the intake side of things. I think just getting rid of those charcoal filters alone would allow you to hear a lot more volume from the engine bay. So sounds great. Can't wait to get the secondary cats taken off, and we'll try it out like that, and then if I want to take the resonator off, I'll do that too. So there she is. Fun fact for you guys, on my drives to work, I always listen to classical music. I don't know, it's just relaxing in the morning. I'm not like a big fan by any means, but for whatever reason, I just listen to it in the morning. Sometimes on the way home from work too. It kind of calms me down. Nice way to start the day rather than all the crazy stuff you hear on the radio normally. So anyways, that'll go ahead and do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found it helpful or interesting, please think about subscribing, like, comment. I always try to respond to everybody. This is a really worthwhile upgrade, I feel like, and the filters for the price is insane compared to the other options you have for a dryflow filter. $30, and they're definitely on par with all the other filters I've seen and experienced myself. So you can't beat the price, and the performance sounds great. I'm I'm sure there'll be a little bit of an improvement as far as miles per gallon and maybe a few horsepower, but even if not, it's just a great value in general. Can't wait to have this thing fully broken in. I'm gonna swap the oil out and then we'll be able to fully launch this thing, and you'll see some videos on that coming up soon. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.